Dear brothers and sisters, I have a testimony that I would like to share with you. One morning last year, my husband was getting ready for work when he noticed a small lump on his chest. He immediately called off work and went straight to the ER. While he was waiting in the waiting room, he plugged in his headphones and listened to a prayer line tape, specifically 53-1100. He prayed and prayed for healing and that the lump wasn't what he thought it was, a tumor or cancer. Finally, it was his turn to see the doctor. The doctor ran some tests and announced that the small lump was indeed a tumor that would need to be removed as soon as possible. But my husband didn't want to have surgery. He knew that if he prayed and simply believed, the tumor would die and rot away, and no surgery would be needed. You can imagine the doctor's look of shock when my husband said he didn't want surgery. He thought my husband was certifiably insane. Later that evening, when everyone was home, our whole family got down on our knees and earnestly prayed for his healing. When we finished, I put the children to bed and came back downstairs to find my husband, but he wasn't there. I called and called for him. Finally, I found him in the basement. When I asked why he was down there, he replied with one word, Amram. I understood what he meant. He was going to stay up all night in the basement and pray like Amram did. When I woke up the next morning, my husband was prancing all around the house, singing Only Believe and making pancakes for everyone. He said, before I could even ask, that he wasn't scared or worried. He knew God would heal him. He just knew. We waited and prayed for 6 long months. The lump on his chest grew from the size of a grape to the size of a tennis ball. The doctor kept insisting on surgery, but my husband continued to say no, and that he wasn't afraid or worried because God was going to heal him. He didn't know when, but he knew it would happen. Finally, the tumor began to die and rot. My husband got very sick and was rushed to the ER again, but he was well within a few hours. The doctors still don't understand and refuse to believe it was divine healing, but that's their loss. My husband had a victory over the devil and his tumor demons. He lives to speak about it and is a testimony to all. God bless you, and thank you, Lord, for healing my husband.